welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today we only have two groups. It looks so weird just having two groups on the table, but I'm feeling so sick, and I don't know when I'll be able to make another video, so I just thought I'll do it today, you know, take my time and stuff. But yeah, so today's reading is how do they view you at the moment, plus some messages towards the end, okay? So we have two groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, the clear quartz crystal, and group 2, the heart-shaped stone. So yeah, if you want to pause the video to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you in your reading. Hiya, if you chose the first group, then this reading could be for you. So the person on your mind, how are they viewing you at the moment? Okay, so we'll start off with your tarot cards. Okay, so the first card we have is the Ten of Wands reversed, the Moon upright, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this person in question, they view you as maybe releasing them. It could be another like stress or burden that you could be going through. For some, they view you as being more open, maybe more outgoing, more friendly, or just, you know, maybe in better spirits. For some of you, though, they feel like you are being more open towards other people now at this moment, especially considering if you've let something go recently, or if they perceive you as having let something or someone go, maybe them or something else, I don't know. But yeah, they view you as like coming out of the shadows in some way. They view you as recovering. Yeah, they view you as recovering or just not feeling so overburdened anymore. For some, they couldn't. Ow. So for some of you, they could think, or maybe in the past, as like viewed you as too much responsibility, or you having too much responsibility. So yeah, they view you as grounded and someone who knows what they want. They view you as overcoming stress or overcoming certain challenges. They do think that you're putting yourself first at this moment, especially maybe after a period of not putting yourself first, or, you know, maybe being so focused on other things. You know, with like, these are such heavy cards, like, honestly. And you could be coming out of these situations. So I'm really happy the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles are both reversed, actually. So yeah, they could view you as coming out of a, you know, difficult situation, especially if you are coming out of a difficult situation. They just kind of view you as, you know, putting yourself first now, or being able to kind of put yourself first at the moment. Yeah, for some of you, this person could view you as like not wanting to be stressed out or not wanting to be annoyed. This could be by them or like in general. I mean, only take this bit if it resonates, but for some of you, they could view you as not being bothered or not being interested. For some of you, they could think about how you turned them down or how you said no towards something. For some of you, maybe they felt like they were patient for nothing. For others of you, this could be vice versa, and they feel like they think about the time where they maybe said no to you. Yeah, but for some of you, they could view you as like rejecting them in some way. Or they view you as that you would reject them. But yeah, this person, they could view you as like psychic, maybe just deeply intuitive for some of you guys, maybe very sensitive with that moon card being there. Oh, 1 second. But yeah, they view you as incredibly sexy, very dreamy. For some of you, though, they do feel like you are handling, mental health stuff, maybe with yourself or people in your vicinity. Um, yeah, but they definitely view you as maybe, especially with these cards, I don't know. Yeah, they could view you as, yeah, handling your mental health, definitely. Maybe putting your mental health first at the moment. Or maybe they just view you as someone who has to handle your mental health. Um, yeah, maybe consistently even. Like you always have to be, aware of your mental health and how things are affecting you. They could view you that way. For some of you though, they could just view you as like an anxious person. They do view you as multifaceted though, like as someone who has a lot of layers. Like they view you as someone, like it would be very easy for me to misinterpret you, or it would be very easy of me to misunderstand you or to have misconceptions about you. Like this is how this person views you. They view you as someone who's maybe confusing to other people. They could view you as, I don't know if confusing is the right word. But yeah, they just kind of view you as someone where it's like it'll be easy to misinterpret you. It's like, you could walk into a social situation and maybe you'll be quiet, and it's like some people could, misinterpret you as reserved or cold, while other people could misinterpret you as rude. And it's like none of those, interpretations or perceptions of me are actually true. But yeah, that's how this person could view you though. Yeah, this person could think a lot of people have like the wrong opinion of you. Yeah, so they could also view you as someone they have unfinished business with, maybe someone they gave up on too quickly, even. But yeah, they view you as someone who's upgrading, improving on a lot of different levels, maybe in a lot of, uh, you know, different areas of your life. For some, this could be in like regards to self worth, career, finances. But with that Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling me that this person on your mind, they could view you as, ending a tough period, maybe ending a period of, poverty, uh, limited finances, limited options, maybe illness, even. But yeah, this person, they view you as recovering and upgrading, ending a tough period. For some of you, if this resonates, they could view you as paying off debts or, being focused on, I want to say your credit score, I don't know, but kind of like, yeah, just improving your finances, repaying debts and stuff like that. But yeah, they view you as becoming financially secure as well for some of you. Okay, so how do they view you? So we also have here, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show the bigger than life side of you to the world. So yeah, for some of you, this person does view you as bold. For some of you, they could just view you as like sparkly. I don't know what that would mean though. Like maybe that means they view you as someone who stands out. For some of you, this person views you as someone who needs to show the world their true self. you know, show the world everything that makes you quirky and weird and loud and, you know, bigger than life and bold. Like this person, they actually view you as someone who has like, I want to say star quality because I can't think of anything else. But it's like you don't do anything with that, if that makes sense. It's like you could literally be hot and popping, but maybe you kind of just choose not to be. But only take that message if it resonates. I'm not trying to put that on everyone, you know. Sorry. So we have citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solution. So there's another thing here about releasing burdens, healing. So yeah, this person in your mind, they could view you as healing. They definitely view you as finding solutions. Like, I don't know if before, you know how sometimes like there's problems and then there's solutions. Like maybe before you were in the energy of like problems, unfortunately, but for some of you, this person definitely views you as healing, recovering, finding solutions, you know, for certain issues that you may have had, you know. For some of you, this person could view you as like worrying unnecessarily. I mean, only take that if it could resonate with your situation though. Yeah, they could feel like you worry over nothing sometimes. Yeah. For some of you, they view you as trying to release burdens as opposed to having, you know, it all off your shoulders or your back, you know. So we also have express your true feelings. Maybe for some of you, this person does view you as maybe moving into the spotlight, kind of allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to shine or be bold in some way. For some of you, maybe they view you as being maybe vibrant, maybe more expressive as well. Maybe even in terms of, you know, the way you put yourself together. But this could also be personality-wise as well. For some of you, I'm hearing like they view you as someone that they want to express their true feelings to, though. But yeah, I don't know if you have expressed your feelings to this person yet, but they view you as wanting to express your true feelings. Sorry, I keep sniffling, guys. That's so annoying. So we have ocean, go with the flow, and flow with the glow. So how do they view you? So for some of you, I'm really hearing like this person views you as glowing at the moment. Like this person either views you as having a lot of eyes on you, or they view you as just kind of glowing and being vibrant and beautiful in some way, you know? For some of you, this person could view you as going with the flow, but because it's ocean, they could view you as like really watery. Some of you could be water signs here. Doesn't really matter really because we got earth signs, water signs. But yeah, they could view you as, I don't know if emotional is the right word, but for some, I'm hearing sentimental even for some of you guys, or just sensitive. For some of you, if it resonates, they could view you as someone who does go with the flow. But I don't really get that for the majority though. So we also have time to play, make time to dance and play. Okay. For some of you, yeah, this person could actually view you as a lot of fun as well. Maybe not directed to them, maybe it is, like maybe, you know, they've had a lot of fun with you. But for others of you, maybe they kind of just view you as someone who has a lot of fun, or, you know, maybe you are able to kind of go with the flow and not take certain things too seriously. And yeah, they've noticed that about you. Okay. And we also have love seeks your well-being, balanced life. So how do they view you? So for some of you, this person could view you as balanced, or, you know, kind of just finding balance. And for others of you, they could view you as kind of like focusing on your well-being at the moment. Sorry, one moment. Okay, sorry about that. So how do they view you? Okay, so the next card we have, it's too late to say sorry. For some of you, this person views you as someone that they couldn't apologize to. They view you as maybe someone that... I heard another message, I forgot it, so sorry. Yeah, for some of you, they view you as someone that they can't be honest with for some reason, maybe for different reasons. For some of you, this person also views you as being unforgiving in some way. So we have your skin looks like silk. So yeah, this person views you as very beautiful, maybe having very beautiful skin. So we also have you were better than I was ready for. Yeah, so for some of you, they really do hold this sentiment towards you where they do feel like you were better than they were ready for. Clarified by the Eight of Swords at the bottom. So maybe they were holding themselves back, maybe there was self-doubt, maybe there was, you know, not feeling good enough, you know, stuff like that. So we have wild thoughts. I feel like that's just a sentiment that they have right now, where they do have a lot of wild thoughts about you both. So we also have stepping out of the comfort zone. So I'm hearing like this person thinks that they would have to get out of their comfort zone, clarified by the Two of Swords upright. So for some of you, they could be very like conflicted about coming out of the comfort zone, or they feel like they would be torn somehow, stuck between like a rock and a hard place in some way. So we have your lips are so full, so sexy, not to mention lickable, kissable, and yeah, so this person could view you as definitely very attractive. Beautiful mouth, beautiful lips. Yeah, this person definitely views you as magnetic for sure. Like, just very, very attractive. So we also have here, I can feel you at a distance. So if there's any distance between you and this person, they're coming through in this reading wanting you to know that they can feel you at a distance at this moment. So we also have under pressure, shadow work. And we have the moon. So yeah, this person could think that you both were struggling mentally with that Ace of Pentacles and Hermit at the bottom. Maybe they kind of felt like they needed that space, they needed that distance. Maybe you both did. But they feel like you both are maybe healing, recovering, kind of gaining some sort of control, inner strength, inner love, self-worth, overcoming insecurities, stuff like that. For some of you, if it does resonate though, they could view you as depressed, or maybe, you know, it's something that you have to, you know, unfortunately deal with. But they view you as like either having a good handle on it or recovering, you know. So we also have here, I miss you. So if there is distance between you and this person you're asking about, they definitely miss you a lot. They can feel you. Maybe for some of you, they even dream about you too. So we also have here petty. How do they view you? For some of you, I'm hearing like this person on your mind, they want you to know that they were petty and they acknowledge that they were petty in some way. For some of you, they want you to know that they're maybe feeling this way at the moment. But I feel for some of you, it's mostly that they think that they were petty and they kind of regret it. They maybe wish they were the emperor instead and, you know, a bit more stable, strong, you know. But yeah. So we also have here, I'm working hard. Okay. So I feel like this person actually views you as someone who's working hard with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card upright. This person does feel like you are overcoming certain cycles and that you're just headed to a very positive and successful period in your life. Like this person feels like you're working very hard to achieve success and yeah, beautiful things, man. To close out certain chapters and start something new. For some of you though, this person does want to let you know that they're working hard too. So we have here dishonesty. Just in case you couldn't see it. Let me put it here. So for some of you, this person could view you as dishonest. Let me see what that's about in regards to what. This may not resonate for everyone though. Okay, only take this if it resonates, but this person could view you as dishonest about your finances, your investments, you know. If it's not financial investments, then it could be investments in, you know, people, or maybe kind of being in, like, maybe they thought you were invested in something, but it turns out that you wasn't. I don't know. But yeah, for some of you, it could be in regards to money. So we have here blah, blah, blah. So for some of you, this person on your mind could view you as not wanting to speak. Maybe they view you as disappointed and you kind of just maybe want your space, or yeah. Work on your emotions and stuff like that. So we also have take the lead. So yeah, that's funny. I was going to say, like, this person views you as someone that they would need to take the lead with. And then the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups both came out to clarify upright as well. So yeah, this person could view you as someone that they need to take the lead with, someone that they need to take action with. This could be communication, honesty, or it could be in regards to like emotions, feelings, love, stuff like that, you know? And finally, we have let me feed you. Okay. So I'm actually hearing for some of you, this person views you as nurturing. Like if you've ever nurtured this person in some way, or they found your energy nurturing in some way, then they could miss that. But for others of you, wow, Two of Cups came out when I wanted to clarify that. For some of you, this person views you as someone that they want to nurture. Maybe they want to take you out. Maybe they want to feed you, cook for you, look after you a little bit. But yes, that is all I have for you, for those of you who chose the first group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could be helpful. I know there's only two groups today, but I really do hope it could be helpful for you guys, all right? But I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, gorgeous people. If you chose the second group, sorry, then this reading could possibly be for you. So the person on your mind, how are they viewing you at the moment? We'll start off with your tarot cards. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. So we have the Queen of Wands upright, the Six of Cups upright, and the Six of Swords upright. Interesting. Sorry, oh my gosh. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually recording when I do that. Okay. So they could view you, for some of you, they view you as like confident and very ambitious. They view you as energetic or having just more energy as of late. They could view you as bold. They do view you as good looking, very attractive. For some, they view you as fiery. um, and maybe even a wee bit intimidating, actually. They view you as someone who's like forceful. So yeah, they could view you as quite forceful, very independent. They definitely view you as someone who takes charge as well. They think that you are sexy. Or for some of you, like they view you as someone that they're just passionate about. You know, if this resonates, they could view you as like treating them differently, maybe treating them differently from other people. Maybe they notice that. For some of you, maybe they like feel like you're treating them differently to how you treated them prior, you know. But yeah, they view you as like confident and outgoing, spontaneous, and maybe even a wee bit chaotic at times. They view you as like nurturing or as someone who has nurturing qualities, like when when you want to be nurturing. You know, for some of you, maybe you are nurturing to like majority of the people around you or the majority of the people that you meet. But for others of you, they could just feel like you are nurturing when a certain situation calls for it, you know? So yeah, for some of you, they definitely view you as courageous as well. You know, obviously don't take this if it resonates, but for some of you, they definitely view you as being great with kids. Or like just someone who kids love and adore. If any of you are parents, they could also view you as a great parent. But there's something here with kids, like they could feel like you're very good with kids or people who are a bit vulnerable and innocent. But yeah, they view you as someone who's like incredibly creative. They view you as like a good teacher or a mentor, a good mentor. You know, maybe to them or to someone else, or you know, they could imagine you would be a great mentor to someone. For some of you, maybe you are a teacher, though, and they view you as a great teacher. But yeah, they view you as a nice parent if you are one. They view you as protective. Maybe you're people who are younger than you. This doesn't necessarily feel like self-protection. Obviously, if that could definitely be the case for some of you, but for others of you, this protection feels more directed outwardly as opposed to being protective of yourself. But yeah, this person, they could also view you as like a rebel. For some of you, I'm hearing like maybe a wee bit gangster as well. But yeah, they view you as like a balanced person, emotionally balanced as well. They view you as like a beautiful memory. They could also view you as like moving forward with your life. Yeah, they view you as like fit and healthy, or they feel like you're more focused on fitness and health at this moment in time. Or they could just feel like you just look fit and healthy. But yeah, they view you as like stable. And for some of you, this stableness is almost like a safe space, either for them, for other people. But yeah, this person, they view you as stable. They could also think that you love to travel. They view you as like calm. For some of you, maybe they feel like you're entering a period of calm, maybe after, a period of chaos, or, things just being up in the air, and they kind of feel like things are leveling out for you, or they kind of view you as recovering from something. But yeah, they view you as overcoming tough stuff. Only take this if it resonates, but for some of you, this person could view you as someone they ran away from. That's funny. Yeah, so for some of you, this person views you as someone who's not afraid to cause chaos or not afraid to rock the boat. Yeah. Okay. So how do they view you? So we have here deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. I'll put this here just in case you want to read it yourself. Sorry, it just doesn't look like it's. Anyways, sorry, it wasn't focusing on the card, but yeah, so for some of you, this person can view you as, with the Six of Swords being here, actually, even the Six of Cups and deep emotional healing. So it says your heart is ready to heal from the past. So for some of you, this person views you as, either healed from the past, or you're kind of reached a point where you're ready to heal from the past and kind of put it behind you and move forward to, um, it could be a fresh slate. I mean, it could be like a revamp. But yeah, it does feel like moving forward into good energy for sure. Yeah, I feel like it's more positioned towards you being ready for something, or you healing in some way so that you are ready for something. So we also have rose quartz, love life, renewed or new romantic love is here for you. So for some of you, I'm hearing like this person could view you as a bit of a flirt, as someone who likes to flirt. Maybe your energy's just like that. Maybe naturally or intentionally, I don't know. So for some of you, this person could view you as someone who's like new to their love life. Only take that if it resonates though. Yeah, they could view you as someone who's new to their love life, or someone that they want like new romance with. Um, but yeah. Yeah, so for some of you, this person could view you as like a potential romantic interest. For others of you, they could view you as someone where it's like their love for you is increasing, if that makes sense for your situation. Um, yeah, their love for you is increasing. But for some of you, maybe they feel like your heart is ready to heal, maybe in regards to love, and that you're kind of ready to like explore new options, whether that be with them or other people. They could view you as being ready to like explore, and kind of leave certain emotional things behind you. But yeah, this person on your mind, they could also view you as devoted. They could also view you as loyal. For some of you, yeah. Okay. So we have house, home, come home to the residence of your soul or residence, whatever that means. No, I'm joking. Okay, so this person views you as, yeah, so this person kind of views you almost like a comfort. You know, they view you as maybe, for some of you, if it resonates, they could view you as home, you know? Um, like they could view you as their safe space in some way or just a comfort to them. But for others of you, they could feel like you are just very stable. For some of you, though, they could view you as having a lovely home. Um, yeah, yeah, very, very lovely home. So we also have church, temple, mosque, recognize your spiritual authority. Yeah. Okay, so they view you as, for some of you, they could view you as religious. For some of you, they could view you as spiritual. But yeah, they view you as someone who has authority. King of Cups came out to clarify that. So maybe it is some form of spiritual authority, actually, you know, or just emotional authority where you kind of, where people just feel safe with you. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, people could just, the Queen of Swords came out to clarify. Yeah, so some people could just view you as like authoritative, like they would listen to what you say. Maybe this person on your mind, they view you as someone worth respecting, or they view you as someone that other people respect a lot. But yeah. So we also have here gift of freedom, break away from your attachments. Yeah. Yeah, so for some of you, this person views you as breaking away from certain attachments that you may have had. You know, with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords being there, yeah, they could definitely view you as breaking away from certain things, maybe certain things from your past. And it may not even be like, you know, in a negative sense. Like, it could just be like, yeah, I've outgrown this thing, I've outgrown this person, place, whatever it may be. But yeah, they view you as free or, you know, trying to manifest that for yourself. Yeah. And we also have here beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. That is crazy. So I was asking a question in my head. I was like trying to clarify which sentence it could possibly be. And what came out is that this person views you as someone who is not egotistical, even though you could easily be egotistical, you know? And that was clarified by the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups upright. So yeah, they view you as someone who is very, I don't know, maybe powerful in some way, or just very abundant or successful, you know, or just doing better for yourself, you know, regardless of how that looks like. But yeah, this person views you as someone who is maybe a wee bit humble despite the things that you could possibly not be humble about, you know? But yeah, for some of you, they view you as really striking, maybe even opinionated for some of you guys. For some of you, they could feel like you're stepping into some independence or, you know, kind of surrendering to the flow of life in some way. Moving on. So we have him, meh. So how do they view you? So yeah, for some of you, this person could view you as having like a different idea of fun than they have. So we also have let's piss off the neighbors, don't hold back. So for some of you, I'm actually getting that this person in question, they could view you as like really respectful of your neighbors. Maybe, you know, Um, yeah. For some of you, I'm hearing like the best way I can say it is like not being obnoxious about certain things, you know? It's like you could easily maybe annoy your neighbors by doing something, or I don't know. But they view you as kind of like maybe I'm not keeping the peace. That it doesn't. For some of you, Five of Swords came out to clarify that. For some of you, it could be keeping the peace, but maybe you're just very considerate, and that's how this person views you. Yeah, considerate. Oh, and then the Six of Pentacles came out to clarify that. Okay, that makes sense. So we have here, I'm sorry. So yeah, so for some of you, this person wants to apologize to you. Because I don't really see this coming from your side. For some of you, yeah, they could view you as, not view you as wanting to apologize. I mean, if that makes sense, then sure. But for the most, it could be that they view you as someone that they need to apologize to or make amends to. For some of you, I'm hearing like just maybe clear up some sort of misunderstanding. It may not even be like a sorry situation, but yeah. So we also have here financially stable. That's funny. I was asking like, do they view you as financially stable? And it came out as no. And I was like, do they view you as manifesting financial stability? And then the Magician card came out. That's so sick. So yeah, for some of you, they view you as like manifesting financial stability for yourself. For some of you though, if you already are financially stable, obviously, then they view you as financially stable. So we also have here, I'm so horny and I could have anybody, but I want you. Ooh, so for some of you, they could view you as very like sexually active. Not sexually active, that doesn't even. Maybe that could be the case, but it feels just more like maybe horny. Like they could view you as a bit ornery at the moment. Or just maybe, yeah. What's that word? I want to say like promiscuous, but without the negative connotation. I can't find a different word, unfortunately, at this moment. But yeah, they could view you as someone that could literally have anybody they wanted. Um, but they could view you as loyal in some way, despite your attractiveness, you know? So we also have here the distance is killing me. So the message that I'm actually getting with this is that this person views you as someone who's hurt them in some way, or someone who's hurting them in some way. For some of you, maybe it is due to distance, but for others, it could definitely be in relation to other things. Maybe even unintentionally hurting them. So we also have slow, sticky, and wet. So yeah, for some of you, they view you as someone that they would like to be intimate with, or that they would have a good time with in the, I'm not even gonna say bedroom, but do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we also have here, I'm trying to figure you out. I don't know if they view you as confusing, maybe like the High Priestess kind of energy. I don't even know if reserved is the right word. Maybe selective, or you know, you're just not very like, what's that? I don't want to say mentally restrictive. Do you know how like some people are like really outgoing, friendly, but like you still may not know like, you know, deep stuff about them. Like this person could view you that way, but for others of you, it's not that complicated, and they just kind of want you to know through this reading that they are trying to figure you out in some way. For others of you, maybe they kind of think you're difficult to figure out. I don't know. But yeah, so we also have here, there's no such thing as too fast for me. So yeah, I'm hearing like this person views you as fast. I mean, talking, maybe walking, moving fast. Maybe in terms of relationships, even. Maybe in regards to them is something more specific that you're aware of. So we also have here healing. So yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing like this person views you as healing other people and helping other people. Like again, it's almost like I can't remember what it was earlier, protection or something like that. But it's like a similar message to that. It's like you help other people heal or you help protect other people as opposed to that energy being about yourself. You know, not trying to make it like a negative or a positive. I'm just trying to like clarify that for someone. But yeah, they view you as, for some of you, maybe they do view you particularly as healing, but I feel for the most it could be that they view you as someone that helps others, supports others, and is very healing to other people, maybe even to them. So we have here boring. For some of you, this person at the moment, they could view you as like being a wee bit boring at the moment, but only take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then oh my gosh, I just seen a bird urinate. I have never seen that crap in my whole entire life. That is crazy. It's leaking onto my balcony. I'm so sorry, guys, but I've never seen that before in my life. But yeah. Anyways, where were we? But yeah, if it doesn't resonate though, then don't take it. For some of you, it's like if you've just not been active with this person and they kind of only take this if it resonates, but like it's if this person views you as someone as like a source of entertainment for them, but like maybe you're focused on other things or you're just not up for certain things or you just want to be more focused on yourself. But yeah. Like it's not anyone's job to be a source of excitement for anyone. Anyway, so we also have here, I'm worried you don't feel the same. Only take that message if it resonates. But yeah, for some of you, they could be worried that you don't feel the same way as them, or maybe vice versa, and they think you're worried that they don't feel the same about you. So we also have instant connection. They could view you as someone they had an instant connection with. Let me get one more message. For some of you, they could feel like maybe you've met someone recently that you've instantly connected to, but for others of you, they've kind of felt like they had an instant connection with you, or they just kind of felt drawn, really, really drawn to you. And finally, we have I want to feel your skin against my own. So yeah, this person, I would say they want to be intimate with you. Obviously, like if you're asking about someone in a romantic way, for some of you, though, this is just in terms of proximity, like closeness. I want you, close to me, especially if you have been distant with this person and someone's being stubborn and not reaching out, or I don't know, maybe one person just wants to be alone. I don't know, okay? Trying to find balance and all that. But yeah, this person that definitely wants you in proximity. Do you know, I'm going to take back that last message about intimacy. I do feel like that is the case for some of you though, obviously. But yeah, I feel like this person definitely just wants to be in proximity to you for sure. Maybe to hug you, to hold your hand, I don't know. But yeah, that is all I have for you though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it could be helpful in some way. But I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys, all right? Please take care of yourselves. Bye.